Good evening. Good evening to all of you. First, I would like to thank the Honorable Union Minister, Mr. Piyush Goyal, who is a great friend of mine. We work together on behalf of Government of Karnataka and the people of Karnataka. I would like to welcome him, and at the same time, I would like to thank him. The success story of Karnataka power, especially in renewable energy, which we have created in history in the continent. The world largest solar park which has been done in Karnataka, in Pavgada, wholeheartedly supported me, and we delivered whatever we could not. So, whatever the concept I created, 15,000 acres of land, not even a single acre of land has been purchased from the farmer. It is a partnership with Government of India, Government of Karnataka, and the producers and the farmers. Every farmer who was getting, one day the land price in those days was 50,000 rupees per acre. Now every farmer is getting 25,000 per acre per year as the rent model for 28 years. So after this concept, I think Government of India agreed and sent a message to the entire country. You should follow Karnataka model. And now also on the distribution of solar. So we used to have lot losses of transmission losses. Now again new KUSUM program has come with the distinguished. Now Mr. George has taken over the baton and now we are taking it forward. Anyway, Mr. Piyush Goyal Saab, I would like to thank you for coming here, spending your time and supporting us. But once again, I would like to tell you, you have come here for your giving your valuable time. You should give something and go to us. We have been deprived of a lot of things, but with your lot of good heart, how you gave us earlier, now you should announce that I will give Karnataka. Today I have come. We are looking at India as one, and let us all join and work together. I hope that you will do. He was discussing with me. DK, find out some land in Bangalore. Let us work together. We'll make one of the best international centers which Bangalore has. Let us partner ourselves, Government of India and Karnataka. He was just whispering in my ears. So I just share with all of you. We will discuss among all of our friends in the future, including my Chief Minister, and come back to you. I am going there. I have looked at the Yashovumi and Bharat Mantapam. Bharat Mantapam. We'll just discuss. He wants us to have a permanent hall which will be more useful to all of us on an international standards. Anyway, thank you, sir. My colleagues, Mr. M.B. Patil is who has done his great work for the success story. Mr. George is here, my power minister. Mr. Dinesh Gundrav is on the dais. Mr. Bosraj is on the dais. Ms. Priyank Karge, who is also the partner of this Global Investors Meet, is here. Mr. Nikhil Kamath is here. My friend Sharan Prakash is here. And our Mr. Gowda, who is the Kionics chairman, Mr. Sharath Bachegowda is here. And my commissioner, he and Selva Kumar both have taken a very bold, strong decision for the success of this event. Anyway, distinguished guests, Invest Karnataka. We all welcome you again. Invest Karnataka 2025 is not just about investment. It is about the partnership that shapes the future. It is about driving industrial progress, where ensuring inclusive growth. It is about building for a long term, not just immediate gains. We are focused on execution. We are focused on delivery. Every policy, every reform, every initiative you are here today is backed by action. We don't just talk about ease of doing business. We make it happen. Our single window agency clearance system is fully digital, time-bound, transparent. Even on the land acquisition issues, and regulatory approach, infrastructure approach. We have created a system, it has been streamlined. I would like to assure you on behalf of Government of Karnataka, we stand what we have been committed. Our government is committed on a progressive thinking. Our strategy is simple: create high value jobs, strengthen supply chains, enable technology-driven enterprises. Our Karnataka new industrial policy, which we released yesterday, 2530, it is a government ambition visions for inclusive growth. We are targeting nearly 20 lakh jobs. 20 lakhs job. We have already announced we are going to give 12% attractive investment about for small middle class for 7.5 crores and all who invest. This objective directly is to create more employment, unemployment. So to sort out this problem, our problems also favors to tackle environment challenges. A lot of issues are there on head on. So inclusive development. So we are postering Karnataka as a leader of sustainable practices, offering incentives for industrial growth. Anyway, once again, I would like to request all of you, you have to go beyond Bangalore. Bangalore is not now the population of Bangalore, when I was urban development minister earlier, it was 70 lakhs. Now it is 1.44 crores. 1.1 crore vehicles are in Bangalore. I know how the mobility problem is there. All of you are suffering. But still, we are trying to make it very simple. We are planning it a very big way. We are trying to invest nearly 1 lakh crore on especially to sort out this mobility problem in Bangalore. That the Bangalore business corridor will be a successful story. The tunnel issue will be a successful story. And lot of other flyovers which we are thinking, and the double decker on the metro also will be very successful story. So I request you, we know that the problems some of you are placing on the mobility issue, but even I have seen Delhi, I have seen Mumbai, I have seen different part of the country. A problem is everywhere. But I would like to request you all, we will work together. You go to beyond Bangalore. There are opportunities. This is a land with lot of vision. Our policies will definitely help you to create more opportunities. You will also grow. You will make our country also grow. Today, I would like to, on behalf of all my colleagues on the dais, I would like to congratulate my MB Patil, my industries minister, and his colleagues, the ITBT minister. Lot of other friends are there. I think Mr. Kamath was supposed to come yesterday. Now he has come today. We wanted him to address and hear his stories. He is interviewing the Prime Minister also. He has never given us an opportunity to discuss with him. Anyway, good entrepreneur, youngster, a role model for all my youngsters, friends. Let him, I think, we wish him all the best. We will be with you. Make Karnataka proud, India proud. Anyway, we all are in a global hub. I don't like to take much of your time. I think the new policy will definitely help you. Let us all be here to collaborate ourselves. Bangalore has constantly been the rank as the best city for exercise in India, offering world-class healthcare, world-class education, world-class nature. I think Bangalore nature can't match anywhere. I think all of you are enjoying. I think no one is clapping for our health, for our weather. Weather is our big strength. Weather and culture. Till 1 o'clock I am ordered to open the pubs. I think more pubs are there in Bangalore and all of you are enjoying this pub. So Karnataka ensure both business and individual find the perfect environment to grow and prosper. Karnataka tracks very great in even FDI also. You know that the top leaders, various Fortune 500 countries, yesterday you saw very great leaders across the globe came and signed the MOU because we have a great talent pool. Yesterday my friend Sajjan also was telling, Sajjan Jindal, we have more than 300 engineering colleges. How many engineers we are producing every year? We are producing healthcare. Today, just I attended a conclave on Twin Cities. About more than 70 medical college, my medical education ministry here. More than 800 we have paramedical courses. I had a meeting with the Japan leaders. He was telling we need more nurses for Japan. This is the strength of Karnataka, what we have. So I would like to assure you, the most skilled workforce which is in the country is in Bangalore. That is why all of us are building in Bangalore. I remember once when Atal Bihari Vajpayee had come to Bangalore to lay the foundation of this international airport. You see the international airport. Bangalore is the third largest city. Our international airport, whatever is there, can match any airport in the world. One day on laying the foundation of the airport, what Atal Bihari Vajpayee said, the world leaders were coming to Delhi, then going to Bangalore or Hyderabad or Mumbai or Calcutta or anywhere. Now the situation has changed. The world leaders are coming to first Bangalore, then they are coming to Delhi. It is what Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Because it is the strength of innovation here, strength of collaboration here, strength of knowledge power here, strength of education here, strength of quality education life is here. That is what Bangalore is. It is a great city. The entire world is looking India through Bangalore. That is why what yesterday my defense minister was so concerned, committed. He requests all of you, yes, this is a city for investment. Today also, my friend Mr. Piyush Goyal also will confirm the same thing. Let us all join together. Let us work together in this global investors meet. I wish you all the best. I think almost 25 years back, we started this global investor meet when no state had done. Again, we are doing it. I think it's the 15th global investors meet we are doing. Let us work together to prosper Karnataka and India. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.